Hello, my dear students. I welcome you to this session on Python programming. In today's session, we are going to learn about installing Python. I am Ajay Sharma, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Amritsar Group of Colleges. Here's my brief profile. You can have a look at it. And I think most of you have already subscribed to my YouTube channel. If not, you can subscribe it now so that you can be updated with my latest videos on various technologies. So let's come to today's topic, that is installing Python. To install Python, obviously, the steps that you need to take are number one, downloading the latest version of Python. Okay. Then once you get the installer file after download, you can execute that installer file. And during the installation process, you can make some relevant path settings and other settings. And once Python is installed, you can start working with it, right? So let's open the browser and I can simply write here, download Python. This would take me to the Python site, that is python.org. And there I can see the various versions of Python that are available. And we'll be going with the latest version of Python. So we can see that the latest version is Python 3.10.1, right? And for older versions, you can just scroll through this window. So let's just download Python 3.1.0. I think it's already in the download list, so I'll just download it again, right? And once it has been downloaded, here is the installer file. So just double click on it. Okay. And now you just need to keep in mind a few things while you're installing. First is you must click on this checkbox, add Python 3.102 path, so that you can execute Python from anywhere you are. Okay. And you need not go, to the folder where Python is installed. You can execute or you can run Python programs from anywhere. Further, you can just customize this installation. Okay. And to see the various optional features have been ticked. So pip would be, it would help you to install other modules in your Python environment. Ideally would provide you a platform to write your programs. Okay. And then you can click on next, and you can click on install for all users. Okay. And this is the folder where your Python gets downloaded or installed, right? Python gets installed. So I'll just make a change here. You may let it be the same. I'll just install it in the Python 3.10, so that I'm reminded that this is Python 3.10 version. So once done, you can click on install and the installation process will begin. Okay. So the installation process will take some time depending upon the system configuration that you have. The installation is on. Let's wait for the installation to finish. So now we'll see a message that Python has been installed successfully. It's waiting for the installation to finish. It takes around 1 minute to install. Yeah, I think the installation is almost over. So you can see that the setup of or the installation of Python was successful. So we can close this window, and then you can go to that path. Okay, you can go to the path where we have installed Python. So that would be Python 3.10. Here is, where the Python has been installed. But if you go to your command line, you will see that you can execute Python from anywhere that you are. Okay. So you started with Python, you can write something here. Okay. So the Python is working here, or you can simply write py also for this to work. Okay. Now go to this start menu and look for the Python folder here. So here we see the Python folder, and here is the ideally. You can just pin it to taskbar. Okay, you can pin this to taskbar so that it is readily available whenever you need to run it. So here we have the Python ideally shortcut in the taskbar. You can click on it. So this is a place where you can run your Python programs, the ideally, right? So once again, you can just write something here. Then you can see that this is working fine, and the installation of Python is successful. Okay. So more on Python language, about its basic operations and the programming concepts and the various packages and modules that are available in Python, I'll come up with in my future videos with you. Till then, keep watching. Thank you very much.